Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy 16. Today we might go a little bit longer because I am recording this on the weekend, so I have more free time, and I got a ton of sleep. And yeah, so we'll see how long this lasts.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Interesting. Side quests? Otto's counter is now open. Okay. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Client report. I knew it wasn't there. Okay. The Patron's Whisper. The Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto in the Mess. Okay. Before we get started, we got to do the side quests. It is important. And what the fuck? Where are you? Aha. Go this way. I thought I was in the mess. I guess not. Talk to her.
Uncle always seemed to kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
That broom's as ragged as...
So Mather's all right.
All right, what is this all about? Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
Nectar.
The matter is this,
The hunt
Kupo.
board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Mughals. No fiend of the forest or ghoul. Can't read fast enough for that. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the abilities that get posted on the board, so if there's anything... Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes, such as Clive's, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. I don't... A trader coming by way of Care Norvent of a Cursebreaker. One of the wicked winged harpy on the road. Flash and flickering, the Cursebreaker saw nothing. Or journey the sound of cackling laughter from the trees. Okay. Alliant reports. That, okay, hold on.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
I don't know what this is.
Is everything we've received and everything promised.
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown. Okay, so that's what it's called. Renown. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Alright. That seems really good.
You earned this. Here you
Oh,
are.
it doesn't spend them. It's permanent. Okay. Cool. Let me see. I wonder if that lets me get anything. No. Not yet.
Clive.
All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Always something in there.
There's a side quest, like, right here. Let's see. Oh, you can't go anywhere. So, yeah, let's go do that side quest.
Sound like anywhere is safe.
That broom's as ragged as...
There's trouble.
Okay, I need to go through the Black Hammer.
Think it's all right to touch?
Oh, that's the other thing.
Clive. What's Sancfordian, do you?
Don't need that. Still nothing better.
And
Where are you? There we go.
It's not the...
Won't be long now, Martel. Try your... Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just... Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Martel was the one you got the dirt for, right? 2 baskets of Martel apples. Okay. Well, like every side quest is sad in this game, you know? Like, oh my god, that makes me feel terrible. Like, she died. That's
Did you come through the forge today?
if it's the person that I'm thinking of.
And you say Sid built this place?
so Mather's all right.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Okay.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Yeah.
That room's as ragged as goat's locks.
All right. Cormac.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die?
We all have to die.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, those apples will rot, but okay. Now, I don't think there's anything else new.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Huh.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Damn it. I just really want to get, 1,000 AP. That gave me 60 for some reason. What the fuck? Hold on. Hi. Oh. Ha ha. Huh. Or that was a decent amount. Are there any other chocobos out here? Hmm.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Huh. What's this?
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Oh. No. What's this? Reduced by 6% when taking damage. No, thank you. Meteorite. Don't need it. Nope. Potions. Elixirs. Lionheart tonic. Okay. Well, yeah.
Suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Let's see. 1 second. All right. Sorry, I had to take like a little 10-minute break. 10-minute bathroom break and snack getting thing. Yeah. Anyway. All right, youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The
Good.
Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
I mean,
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Hmm.
These firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Hmm.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
I get the feeling we're going to get pulled into something here.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Probably not. Oh shit, I can do the chocobo here. Did they get chocobos? They do.
Faster! This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the apology, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Oh wow, you... Oh, it's not the same one.
Let's go.
I mean, there's a brief hint of da 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 da.
You deserve a rest.
Cool. Ugh. What is that? Oh, hi. Only 12? Okay, what are this? Bull's horn braid. Hold on. Gear. Bull's horn braid increases lunge damage by 5%. Huh. No, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Oh, hi, Black Shields.
More of my mother's men.
And Will the Wikes is really good. In my head, I keep saying Will the Wisps. I have to like pause and be like, it's Wikes, not Wisps. Hold on. what do you got for me? I have a tough time measuring the lunge distance, to be honest. That's why I didn't... What's this? What is this? Goblin coin. All right. Am I even going the right way? No, I'm not. I go back this way and then take a left. What are my abilities at? 877. Dang it. Hi, fellas. We're getting there. You know what? I'm kind of curious. So here's what I'm going to do. I know, I mean, I have footage. I know what I have for my current build, but I'm curious what the game thinks I should have. I'm going to reset all. And... set all. Okay. Well, it looks like it makes you get all the things. And then on my gear and icons, let's remove that ability, remove that ability. Optimize gear. Wait a minute. Okay. Badge metal, badge might. Okay. And what are the recommended abilities? Okay, so this is Rising Flame, Will of Wikes, which is really good. Lightning Rod, Pile Driver, or Pile Drive, and Aerial Blast, and Rook's Gambit. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, hi.
Blood, Clive.
I hope it's not Chris's blood.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Come here. What's going on? No clue. Hmm. I have to say I'm not a huge fan of their auto thing, so I'm gonna reset my skills.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
We'll hurry in a second. Hold on. So let's reset all abilities. Yes. Okay. So, first thing I noticed is that down thrust wasn't as good. But let's just get swift recovery. Yes. Stomp. Yes. Charge magic. Yes. We want that mastered. We want that mastered. Burning blade. Yes. We definitely want that mastered. Downward thrust. Yes. And we want that mastered. Lunge. Yes. And we want that mastered. So I think I do want Will the Wykes. And I want Lightning Rod. And then because this kind of takes care of stunning. This takes... Yeah, I also want ignition. So if I go here, and let's make that Will the Wykes, ignition. Then here it'd be a lightning rod. And here it would be gouge for sure. Rook's Gambit or Wicked Wheel. What is upgrade? Widens the fairy effect and potency. Increases fireball count while nullifying up to 4 attacks. What's this? Upgrade. Increases range of lightning when striking ball. So all these being upgraded is good. I don't know that I want them mastered though, because I don't really need to move them around. And let's see. Because what I'm thinking of doing is getting these two. So I think I have enough. Put that on. I don't. Shit. Then I can get that. I need that. And I'm 50 away from getting this upgraded. And so my thing will be, this is great for stun, like holy shit, and this is great for damage. I mean, this is better for damage than Flames of Rebirth. Flames of Rebirth gives HP, which is nice, but I don't really need it. I have plenty of potions. But go to gear and icons. What I can do is move that ability, and we'll put down lightning rod and judgment bolt, and then gouge and aerial blast. So the idea here is that normal things I can just use Will the Wykes and ignition. On like big things with like a stun bar, you can use Will the Wykes, ignition, and lightning rod. And when that doesn't work, you can use gouge. And judgment bolt is for when, you know, when they're staggered. That's going to be how I do it.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Ugh.
This was my mother's doing.
God, your mom sucks.
But why?
Why?
Why would anyone?
She's hateful and evil.
I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Probably a servant of Ultima or something.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't
Jesus.
leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Jesus.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosaria.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that means I can upgrade this. Alright. Duration is increased, and what's this? Increases bolts. Excuse me. Okay.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Probably been forced out.
You find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buick. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Oh, fun. I can't summon the chocobo. Okay, there we go. Where are you? There you are.
Run like the wind.
Oh, wait. There's stuff
Straight home now.
here to kill that I must kill.
To fight.
I wonder if I'll ever get to the point where each hit is like 9999. I hope so. Double grab. Bip. Huh. Yeah, I think this setup works pretty nicely. Will of the Wisps is actually really fucking good. And it lasts like forever. Hmm.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Hold on. I see an item. Huh. So it might be a better idea to, when I summon the lightning rod, hit that instead of the enemy. Which is a little weird.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
I can't tell that from here. But I want to see if I can like go through here a little bit. See if there's anything. Oh, it's gated off. Of course it is.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough for everything!
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, away with you, filth! Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. But Lazarus... We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
Hmm.
Do you think it's safe?
No. Absolutely not.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns. Well, I know I said at the beginning of the session it was going to be longer, but I've got some other things I have got to do today, so I have to end it here. Oh, I didn't upgrade this stuff. Why didn't I upgrade this stuff? Well, that'll be the first thing we do. Either way, I appreciate you joining me, and I will see you again next time, I hope.